And there's an entire timer setting we'll go through, but we'll need to figure out who goes first.
Matt's also got a video rig he sets up as well as a web app that tracks scoring and stuff like that.
What about that?
So why don't you just play around, kick the ball around a bit, get a feel for it. So,
Okay.
yeah, and we'll tell you all the positioning rules, because we do have some positioning rules when you first start out. But just to start out, just try hitting the ball with your duck so you get a feel for what that feels like. And just pass it back and forth to each other. Some people hit with the base of the duck, some people hit with the front of the duck, some people don't have a preference.
Oh, no. Oops.
So, what we saw there was almost a foul, but he didn't fall over,
Mm.
and he didn't move a duck length. So those are the two qualities for making a penalty shot.
Okay. You do a penalty shot from the corner.
You'll do a penalty shot, actually. Our penalties are essentially all the ducks move off.
Uh-huh.
Only the goalie ducks will remain. And the penalty takes a shot from this and tries to get it in.
Okay.
If they make it, then possession goes to the other team. But if they don't make it, the kicker still retains possession.
Huh, interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. For a moment, I thought, wait, did we change that one?
That.
So it'd be like that. Yep. So you didn't make it in, but it didn't foul them. So you'll still gain possession. They'll move back to the center. Things will start again from scratch.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
So the way that the movement works is like, let's just say let's move this back to the center and we're starting a game.
Mhm.
So the person who is on offense will have a position, will have the ability, and defense will have the ability to position their ducks however they want. You know, they want to be over here.
Starting formation.
Yeah, the starting formation. And then the defense will be able to position their ducks however they want. The game starts, and generally, as offense, you'll have two kinds of moves. One is I guess two kinds of plays, I should say. One is a move, where you get to move a duck, and the other is a kick. You can do a combination of move a duck, kick a duck, or kick to a duck, or alternatively, you can kick, which essentially you'll kick, and then you'll kick again.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
On defense, so let's say I've moved and kicked. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
And we'll get it in the timer. That's how you'll end your turn, but we'll get into that. Now on defense, your move is essentially you get to move a duck if you want. And I should have said there is also goalies can move. So
At any time during your own turn.
yeah, at any time during your own turn, you can move your goalie.
Okay. Which
so-
also counts as a
No,
No.
they're
You
separate.
can just do it at any time
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
during your own turn.
Which is helpful. You'll
Yes.
find it's very helpful. So you can move it if you're on defense. You can move it anytime now, as long as you do it before you time out or hit the timer. So as defense, you generally just have the ability to move a duck plus your goalie. So generally, and the rules on that are that you cannot be any closer than one duck length to the ball. And by a duck length, we mean just like a duck would fit between you and the ball.
Okay.
But otherwise, I don't think there's a whole lot of other stuff for the defensive side. It's just moving a duck.
Yeah.
So, given that, let's try to play around with it. And then, are there any questions about that? I guess I should ask.
So at what point does defense become offense?
So, a number of cases where defense will become offense. One is that you've scored a point. Now possession changes and they have possession.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is where you foul them. Well, we already went over that, but essentially you foul them. The other one is where the ball touches their duck and never touches your duck again. Well, it doesn't touch your duck.
And it's
after.
touching their deck, yeah.
Yeah. Or it's glanced it at some, it's touched it and moved on like
Okay.
that. That would be his possession now.
Okay.
What's another one?
If you just miss.
Yeah, if you just miss.
Yeah, if you just miss the shot entirely.
If you
and
don't
hit
touch your
anything,
duck at the end, by the end of your turn,
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
you
so
will
for
lose
your-
possession, or if you go out of bounds.
Right.
Hmm.
So really, you lose possession on anything except for a successful pass,
Okay.
basically.
So, as long as the ball touches the, same team member, duck, then possession is maintained.
Right.
If I manage to kick it over here for whatever reason, I lose possession.
Correct.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. So then I think that's kind of the basics of it, but then we have the timer. Essentially, both sides will have a minute 30 on their timer. And when your turn is running, your timer counts down. When you have finished moving and you don't want to move anymore, you hit the timer. Now it's their turn. So
Now
And then their timer
Now
starts
that's
running.
clock ticking, and then he finishes his turn,
Right.
and now that's clock ticking.
Right.
So on.
Gotcha.
there is a set of rules that will occur when one side runs out of time and the other side still has time. So like if you took a very long time on your set of turns, you would run out of time, but the game would still continue. The other side would now retain possession, and there would be no way for you to keep possession until the next half.
Yeah. This timer just says basically you can still have possession.
Interesting.
And there'll be a couple special rules in those cases as well, but we'll get to them when we get to it. So, are there any questions about that stuff? Do we feel like we can play a couple steps, see how it feels? Did we already identify who's going first?
Yeah, Mark's already in position.
So one of the possession rule, or one of the starting setup rules is that the ducks need to be on this side of and outside of the circle.
Ah,
But it's not a huge issue, because generally you'll be moving a duck anyway to kick the ball, so.
okay.
And then when both sides are ready and their positions are ready, we'll push the start and your turn will begin. So you will move or kick, that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
And obviously his goal is to not get scored on, and your goal is to score.
Or,
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
So are you all set up?
Sure.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. So then what we'll do is you'll press this button, make your move, and when you've finished your move, you'll hit this, and that'll start his turn.
Okay, sounds fun. Get that started. Okay. Kick, oops, oh well.
So in this case, now he has possession, because the ball hit his
Yep.
duck. So you'll make your offensive move.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you'll, when you finish, yeah. So now your offense again. So that, we don't wanna forget to actually like either pass to one of our ducks or kick in.
Yeah, that's true. Huh?
Yeah, so then
All
now
right,
his possession
well.
again.
Aha.
So,
Well
there's-
played.
So,
so now you're good, and now he has to do a defensive move.
Okay. Let's
And you only get to move one duck,
see.
unfortunately.
Oh, okay. There you go. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
yep, perfect. Oh.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's still in.
I think you're still in. I think
It's
you're
still in. The center of the ball is still in.
You're still in, so you can end your,
Okay.
now you're still on defense. So we can't move these ducks into the box,
Oh.
and they have to be at least one duck length from the ball. So generally you would wanna move this guy
Yep.
as well.
That should provide enough interference. Oh, okay.
Oh,
didn't touch.
Didn't touch, unfortunately, so now you're on offense.
Ah.
Oh,
Dang it. All right.
oh,
Could take it
I
back.
dig it.
There you
Oh.
go. Nice.
So we pause the game at that that point.
Okay.
Okay, one thing I forgot to add was that in terms of who kicks when, or who kicks from the offensive side, it's always the nearer duck.
Okay.
So I think you were fine
Yeah.
all the way up to that, but I've never said that rule, so. So now we start over. So
Yeah,
you made a
Mark will
score,
have
Oh,
possession.
and you will have possession.
Okay. Oh, I'll have possession. Oh, okay. All right.
Because he scored on you.
Sure. Hmm. Yeah.
Ready to go?
Sure. Ready to go.
You ready from the defense?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, missed.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, did I touch?
I don't think that
I don't think
that
that
was
touched.
real close.
That
But
was close. Now you're on offense.
right,
Yeah,
that's
difficult.
real
It is
tight.
a difficult kick.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Nice.
Oh.
Yay.
Okay.
And
Okay, well, that
That's
was,
end of time.
That was helpful.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
So another piece that I forgot to disclose was that when we kick with our duck,
Yeah.
the duck goes to the position of where you kick from, and that's,
Ah.
that duck stays there.
Ah, okay.
So,
Gotcha.
what was the other one? I think that's everything, but essentially, now that the time ran out for both of you guys, the half is over, and we reset with the other person starting, with
Oh, okay.
possession.
Okay.
Do we wanna just do the bank time rules, or? Okay.
And then Mark had possession start of the first half, so David Waller this time.
Oh, you, man. Oh, you got a good shot. There you go. All right.
So the center button, and then you'll do your move, and then you'll hit it.
Okay.
nice.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Not sure why I did that. Oh, well.
you saw the opening.
That's right.
One, take it. Oh, that was close though.
Okay.
So you can move and, yeah.
Let's go here. This.
Oh.
I miss him. Fabulous.
Oh my.
Ha-ha.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, he's supposed to be a duckling.
Ducklings, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
That's
Something
not, you were
That's
not,
pretty
you were
good.
pretty good.
All right.
And then don't forget to.
Oh!
Okay. So now, we have
That
a
was a
penalty
goal.
shot. So the all ducks but the goalie come to the side, have a play. You place your goalie how you prefer. When you're ready, he will try to attempt to kick.
Oh!
Okay. So he didn't make the goal, so he still retains possession.
Okay.
And we reset.
Okay.
And then hold on. Sorry. We'll get started. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh!
It's out of bounds.
Okay, so let me do this real quick. This is now, we move it back to where it started, and now you have possession. The nearest duck, as usual, will kick, so this guy will be the kicker.
Okay.
And you can still make a move and pass to that duck, or you can do a kick if you're
Okay.
feeling adventurous. It's up to you.
All right.
Tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay.
Nice.
Good job.
Solid.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't
forget
forget to.
Ah!
Oh!
Nice.
Oh,
Gotcha.
good, solid pass.
Alright.
Oh, it's too hard. Oh, wait.
Dang it.
you were still on.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
close enough.
Oh.
Okay, so this is actually something we didn't explain. So the possession has changed to you,
Yeah.
but the ball is inside the box, which means these ducks will not kick.
Oh.
Your goalie will kick,
Okay.
but the ball can move anywhere within the box now that it's fallen into the box.
Oh.
Does that make
interesting.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So tell me when you're ready, and I'll start the timer again.
Yep, I'm ready. Ah.
So
Oh, yeah.
that fell off the opposite side. Where is that?
Yeah, same thing.
Box
So it's
score.
another goal kick since it
Oh.
fell off the opposite end of the field. So anywhere in the
Okay.
box and the goal kicks it, or the goalie kicks it.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
So
Alright.
since that's
gonna be
knocked
a
over,
penalty.
it's a penalty shot.
Okay.
But you will be taking it this time.
Okay.
So.
Taking these guys out of the way.
And then that ball will go into the center of the, yep. Alrighty.
So last week, I don't have anything earlier that in the airport was kind of late, the flight left at 5, so we got up at 8.
So his timer ran out right at the last of it.
Yeah.
So do we wanna give him one more possession and then?
Yeah, I think it's straight.
Okay, so now we're in something, a different kind of phase called bank time. You've run out of time, so generally you would have had possession after this because he scored. But because you don't have any time, for this half, he will have possession. And you will only be able to defend. So, there are a couple more rules.
Why am I waking up? The alarm hasn't gone off, and then I'm just kind of like, go wherever my alarm clock.
Yeah, we don't
Oh, crap.
penalize any of that except the
Adrenaline hits, so I'm on my way.
Right, or fake, right. Yeah, yeah, okay. So you will have possession normally, but you don't really have to worry so much about losing possession anymore. On your side, you don't have to worry about the timer anymore, so you can position your duck with much more precision.
You also only have 18 seconds to
Right.
try and figure out.
So set up your starting formation and then we'll start the clock. When you're ready.
Was it the pressure number? Did you fill it up or something?
No, I just haven't pulled up.
You can't lose possession, so,
Alright.
ready?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
This morning I filled them and everything, but apparently, me filling these are just.
You'll just do his turn however far, then he'll slap. So it's still the same
Alright.
process, but he can take a much longer time to determine what he wants to do.
Alright.
And then when he's done, he'll slap.
It's not a bike or a car. Did you have to get your train? What did I ask you?
So,
No, on brand.
remind me, was that a two-duck move?
Yeah, it's a two-duck. It's a two-duck.
Ball.
Ball doesn't.
That constitutes sex.
So generally you would have lost possession there.
Right,
Because
right.
you spent time around. Now you can move two ducks if you want to do that.
And then wait for the train to finally go by. Gotcha.
Stuff not on the schedule.
It's like only one real building in the entire city where that happens.
Okay.
I hear it like hop train is, I've always heard that, it's like, I was getting.
Make it count.
And the rule generally is that you'll get to complete your turn. So that 1 second you have one you one final turn you can do take as long as you
But
need.
that makes more sense.
Penalties are still.
Yeah, so it's still a normal
Okay.
penalty.
So this could be the game ender here.
Alright.
You're tied up.
Yeah. No pressure.
No
No
pressure.
No pressure. This is the difference between you winning and not.
At some point, well, I guess, but I kind
That's funny.
So that's pretty much DuckBall.
Yep.
Okay.
Before they finally.
As you continue to play, you'll start seeing different kinds of strategies.
And the only reason why I worry is because
Alrighty.
at some
Any
point,
questions about that so far?
either I
No,
wanna
it's
get a
pretty
case.
interesting.
You wanna do another one?
I'd like to see somebody else play.
Oh, okay.